You'll see only on 5. President Obama's State of the Union is less than 24 hours old, and GOP lawmakers in both chambers are already calling for a repeal of the new health care law. Florida Senator Marco Rubio co-sponsored the Senate's repeal bill today. News Channel 5's John Shainman sat down with the junior senator from Florida in Washington today.
As the new guy, Senator Marco Rubio knows he has a lot to learn. For example, State of the Union etiquette.
I didn't even realize Democrats and Republicans sat separate from each other, because ultimately, to me, it's not where you sit, it's how you vote.
The senator said there were a few things he was encouraged by in the president's address, his discussion to ban earmarks for one. But for the most part, he was troubled by the State of the Union address, specifically the president's comments on health care.
I think what the president doesn't understand is that in the real world, outside of the walls of the Capitol, outside of this fantasy world that these guys live in here in Washington, in the real world, this health care bill has been devastating. It has created a tremendous amount of uncertainty among job creators. You know, businesses are afraid to hire people, and they're afraid to grow because they don't know how this bill is going to impact them.
Rubio says all Americans should be allowed to buy health insurance from any company that's going to sell it to them.
I think when people buy health insurance for themselves, they should have the same tax benefit that employers get when they buy health insurance for their employees. I think small businesses and associations should be able to pool together with other small businesses or associations and buy health insurance from any company in America that will sell it to them for their members.
Rubio, a rising star on the political landscape, has been courted to join the new Tea Party caucus in the Senate, something he says could be counterproductive.
And my concern is that if it starts becoming a movement that's based or co-opted out of Washington by politicians, it's going to lose its luster and its influence.
Rubio plans to join the Senate's existing steering committee instead. In Washington, John Shainman, WPTV, News Channel 5.